Of all the difficult things to collect in Minecraft, I'd probably say bricks are the worst. Let's just think about it. You have to go underwater, dig out all this clay, and so just going underwater and digging is difficult enough because you have to come up for air every once in a while. And the second of all, there isn't that much clay, so sometimes you have to scrounge for it. And then after you dig up the clay, you get these little clay balls, and you have to bake them and make bricks out of that, and then you have to arrange the bricks. So for each clay ball, you get about a quarter of an actual brick block. And each clay block does not even drop that many clay balls, so it's just a very inefficient way of getting bricks. But anyways, this episode is not about bricks, it is about Minecraft. So, first off, I built the road, and I've also started to lay out a few future things, like I think I might put a... Oh, my pick digs pretty fast. Like I may put a blacksmith there. That might be what I'm building this episode. And it goes along here, and up here, and down to the farm. And yep, it follows the same pattern that I was using last episode. And yep, not much more to that. It was sort of a long menial task. But anyways, it's been a while since my last episode, and that is for multiple reasons. First off, I just sort of forgot about it, as my channel is extremely small, or the channel, not my in particular. The channel is extremely small, so we don't get very many views on each episode, and because of that, I don't get much feedback and sort of forget about stuff. And second of all, I also had a relatively busy week, so I didn't have much time to record even if I was thinking about it. But that is not to say I've not done anything since the last episode. I've been coming on every once in a while just to do some stuff. And I have one more thing that I worked on since the last episode, and I will show that now. So we'll be right back with the thing. Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay. Be right back. And we are here. We are back at the Mountain Cathedral. And yeah, I've been making some progress on this. So I've actually sort of started to lay out a bit of a design. Because right before now, it was just this solid cobblestone wall. It looked pretty ugly. So I've introduced a little bit of stone brick into the equation. I've added these diamond-shaped windows, I guess. Well, I'm forgetting the word for it off the top of my head. But I guess it's not a Minecraft diamond, but you know what I mean. But anyways, yeah, I have that. I have these little things going on. And also I determined the starting height, or how high this part's going to go. The sides might go a bit higher, depending on how I feel when I'm building it. But, yep, so I worked on that. So this goes pretty high. I don't remember the exact block height, but it was for a purpose, so has a pretty good view. And I sort of want to at least partially have part of this reach up there where I started flattening, but we'll see. I still have not died yet, so I'm always extremely cautious when I'm coming down this ladder, because one wrong move and I am a gallus-colored stain on the ground. Yeah, nothing particular in there. So this episode, we will be starting to beef up our colonial district. I've decided to not put the numbers at the top of the screen like I did in episode 2, I think it was, because I'm not as good as I like to think I am with dates and how things corresponded to other things in real life and how they correspond to us in the Minecraft world. so I will just narrate it myself. So, at this point in the city, the food supply is pretty good, and more colonists are coming over, and they're actually going to start building the city. And food supply is actually pretty good. With the last harvest, I have all this stuff, and supply-wise, we're pretty good. We got about 3 extra stacks of iron, even though I'm going to have to use some of it next time I get hit. But yeah, so our first build, I think, will be the blacksmith, which is going to be right here. And that'll be a place to put all of our furnaces so we can smelt stuff a bit more efficiently. I have an idea for a very good furnace, or general purpose furnace, it's sort of a redstone invention, but doesn't really involve much redstone. But it's very handy, but that will be for the industrial era, as that's more of a large-scale thing. And maybe we'll start working on the town hall, but first I would want to go to the nether. And we do have 3 diamonds for a diamond pick, so that might be happening also. So, I will start up this episode officially once we have all of our stuff together. So, I will see you then. And we're back, and as you may see, I have built a portal. This is not the only thing I've done. I've built a frame and another frame. Those are for later in the episode, but I'll just tell you now they're probably going to be the 2 buildings that we're going to start building today. Blacksmith, which is that one, will probably get finished. The town hall, which is this one, probably not, as it's a very brick intensive build and I'll have to stockpile a lot of clay for it. But however, we're going to have the nether portal be the entrance for it. I have a plan for this later on, but I'm not going to explain it now, as it involves something that I'm only going to start putting in after the Industrial Revolution era. See if you can guess it. No, that's not it. No. No, that's not it either. Okay, you're just making wild guesses. Stop trying. So, let's go to the nether. Oh, I got achievement. Okay. Ah. I did not spawn on an island floating over a lava lake. That's always nice. Okay, let's look around. Hoping to get another fortress nearby, as I like having access to potions and stuff. Yeah, so I'm just gonna look around. In the nether, I'm gonna have 3 main purposes for the nether. One is potions, obviously. One is for getting quartz. And then there's a third special reason, which I'm not going to reveal yet. Oh yeah, and glowstone also, because I don't want to use torches for every lighting thing. Or lava. That'd be really weird. It does not look like there's any nether fortresses in the immediate vicinity, but I'm going to get a little bit of lag. I'm going to keep looking off camera, and I'll be back after gathering a bunch of quartz, or after I've found another fortress. So, I will be right back. Should have known. It's only a matter of time until I died. It's the worst way to go out, though. I'll explain what was happening. I was... oh, hello there. So I was digging for quartz, and there was a bit of quartz by lava fall. So I blocked up the lava fall, kept digging. But it turns out there was a little bit of lava next to another piece of quartz. I was not able to jump out in time because the lava was glitchily fast, and I burned to death. So that was horrible. I had 44 levels, which is especially annoying. But on the bright side, I've been getting a lot of quartz. I have not found another fortress yet, but I haven't really been looking much for one. So that's not Too bad. Bummed out that I died, though. I think they've made lava faster, because that lava came out like water, and that's a bit too quick. Okay, just getting all my stuff back. Got 5 volts back. Luckily, this quartz digging is really a really quick way to get a bunch of levels. And I don't even have an enchanting table yet, so it doesn't actually matter how many levels I have. But it's always nice to have a few spare ones. Okay. Yeah, so I almost have enough for half a stack of quartz blocks. So keep digging. I may actually start exploring a little bit now, just to see if I can find another fortress. I keep getting, for some reason, every time I talk about the Nether, I mix everything up. Like I'll just call Nether brick Nether rack. I'll call the other way around glowstone. No, I'm usually okay with glowstone, but then another quartz blocks, all that fun stuff. Fortress, portal, yeah, just a lot of Nether stuff in the world. So, yeah, that sucked, but gives me an opportunity to change what I'm doing. So, I will be back, and I'll probably be in the overworld unless something else big happens, like finding another fortress or dying again. So, I'll be right back. And we are back. I'm back from the Nether. I didn't really do much more after that because my food was running out, my pick was about to break. Still have it here. I made a couple more. And so I came back. I finished up the entrance to here, or at least the pathway up. The entrance is probably going to get an overhaul eventually. So, since we're back, we're going to start working on the blacksmith. So, I have not done any pre-building on this. Like, I haven't tried anything out, and I'm not 100% sure how this is going to look. But I have a general idea of the materials that are going to be used. So first off, we have these stone brick structures, and I plan to keep these here. First of all, they're nice for measuring, and they also have, they can just, what's the word? Add a little bit of detail, or structure, I don't know, one of the two. I'm not an architect. So we're going to have that going like that. Everything in here is pretty much going to be stone, since if you're in a blacksmith, you aren't really going to want to have any wood around, or else it's probably going to get burnt up at one point or another. So I'm thinking of just using cobblestone for the floor, and then I can use regular stone and stone bricks for the walls, and this will look like something we're about to see. So now that I have that done, let's grab these guys, and let's just see how this looks plain and simple if we just do that. Okay, not very nice. I sort of expected that. So we're gonna have to add a bit of detail. I also switched food sources because for some reason all my coal has disappeared. I had a stack and now I don't. And I wasn't even cooking that much, so I only cooked a few baked potatoes, so I decided to switch to carrots. So this also doesn't look good for in here. What we could do is I'll fill in the rest of this foolishly, or at least this wall, and then we'll test out my idea. Okay, so yep, that's how that looks. And let's see how it's going to look. Let's make me some cobblestone walls, just to get the point across, or get, okay, never mind. So if we do something like that, how will this look? Okay, it's a little better. What I'm thinking I can possibly do is have smooth stone, and instead of a window, we could just have something like that. Let's move this down. Doot, doot, doot. Okay, that's like that. And it looks better from the inside also. And bring this up. Up. Problem with this is that I'm going to have to keep smelting stuff. And that's not fun. Oh, okay. But luckily once I'm done, I will have everything that I need smelted. That made no sense. I will be able to smelt things much quicker than I currently can. Yeah, so that looks already a little bit better. I'm thinking of also incorporating some bricks in here, but not too many as I want to save those up. Okay, I'll need to make myself some more stone bricks. Actually, just make the whole thing stone bricks, because we're going to use a lot of that. So I'm finishing this up. So I'm not sure if I'll include the whole build on camera, because I mean it's a really small building. It's not overly complicated or anything. So we'll see. Oh, sun's going down. I'll have to sleep through that, as my armor's pretty low and I don't want to waste any iron. It's pretty riveting content right now. And the entrance will be right here. Did I mess up this whole thing? No, I didn't. Okay. It's a pretty decent view of the sunset from here. Get over. I know your horse. Might have to build a stable eventually. But yeah, I like this view. It'll be a bit blocked when the town hall's there, but town hall will hopefully look pretty nice, so that won't be a problem. And yeah, we're just gonna be populating this area probably for the next few episodes. I'll do a lot of other stuff, resource gathering and such off camera. So I just received a reason. There we go. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to edit that notification that just came in on the top of my screen out. I'm sure I'll be able to. It's really not difficult. But yep, so something that will cut my recording. So I will not do this whole thing on screen, and I'll just finish filling in this area. And yeah, let's do that. So one more thing, put a door there, come in here, in a very blacksmithy feel. So yeah, I will do what I need to do and finish up this building hopefully, and maybe we can start working on the town hall before the episode ends. So I will be right back. And we are back, and I have pretty much finished the blacksmith. This is what it looks like from the outside. It's pretty basic building. We have that chimney in the back, and also the thing I like about the chimney is, first of all, that fire crackling noise, and second of all, it still sort of smokes because I put some netherrack around here. You can't see it from the inside though, but yeah, so we come to the inside, and it's we got our 10 furnaces over here, which is very nice. We got 2 anvils, we got crafting tables and chests for potential storage of the smelted items. And overall, it's a pretty basic build, not overly impressive. But now that we're done with this, we will move on to this, the town hall, or at least for a certain period of time. So now that I'm really entering the actual colonial style, things that you'd probably early 1700s, I want to start using bricks. And this is going to be fun, because in a sarcastic way. Because, oh, okay, my startup disk is almost full. That's, oh boy. Probably means this video isn't going to completely go through. Actually, just a second. I want to check this. And we're back. Sorry about that. I've been dealing with my startup disk being full for a while now. It possibly is what's also leading to the internet problems I was talking about in the first episode, which are unfortunately affecting me again. But we will see. I deleted a video so I can keep recording without having to worry about the video not working. So, I'm not quite sure where I left off, but it is entering the 1700s, and the city's starting to become a bit more wealthy, so they can afford to build themselves a nice little town hall. And so that's what this is going to be. It's not going to be the final town hall by any means, mostly because it's just too small. Let's get rid of these guys. But it'll be for a while. I'm not sure if I want to make one a bigger version of this one later on, or maybe just build a modern one later on, but we'll see. So that was my supply of bricks. So that's not the only thing I want to do. I want to also have this quartz that I got. I'm going to make... First of all, I'm going to measure this out so I don't waste any quartz. So if I did that, 1, 2, 3, and that. Like that, and these would be quartz pillars. Take a look at that. Oh. Yeah, it seems reasonable. I may also have one there. Yeah, so I'll make some in the pillars. So that's 6, 9, 18, and I'll make 18. Just making these. Place these down. And so I'm thinking of having this going all around the building, but I may just have it in the front, just because that will give more of an epic effect to the front. Very good. So let's see how this looks. Yeah. And so this obsidian would be completely covered up by the time this would be done. So. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I'm not sure it's getting out of my mouth there, but it meant to say doesn't look too bad. And then the question is how I do this. Would I have windows in here, or what else would I do? I wanted to have 3 wide windows, but that would also sort of look a bit weird and out of the style. So, unfortunately, I don't have many or much materials to play around with, so that question may have to wait till next episode, but I'm just going to mess around on camera a little bit more, as the episode's almost over anyways. So you got that, and I think this could look good. It's really going to depend on how it... oh, okay. This is a bit annoying, working around here. Just depends on something. I'm not sure what, though. Since I haven't recorded in a while, I'm a bit out of the mood, unfortunately. Hopefully once I get back into a normal recording habit, it won't be this bad. Jumped out the window. Yeah, looks okay. So we're probably going to leave it off there, because didn't have anything else planned for the day. So, if you liked, then leave a like. If you really liked and would like to see more, you can subscribe. And really, until next time, goodbye.